everybody, my name's Kiahonfire and welcome back to Smalland. Today I'm going to be showing you where to find all the essential resources in this video. We have 10 resources to find, which include flint, bark, nectar and petals, garlic, fluff, honeycomb, chitin, metal, silk, gecko leather and bone, or herptile leather, and clay. Those are all the things I'm going to be showing off in this video, so I hope it helps you today. Starting off with flint. Flint can be found on the beaches, so you're looking for the beach biome, which is pretty obvious what the beach biome is. It's that big sandy bit attached to the mainland. If you go to a beach biome, any beach biome, you should be able to find these little black rocks called flint, and if you mine them up, you'll be able to get some flint out of them. However, you will need a better pickaxe for this, so you can't do it with the tier 1 one. You'll need the tier 2 pickaxe to be able to mine this rock. And this is also the place for bark, so if you want bark, come to the beaches and get some. It's either that or you get bark from the swamp, and I don't recommend getting that first from the swamp. I'd probably get bark from the beach before you go to the swamp, because the swamp is quite dangerous. Our next two resources is nectar and petals, if you like, which can be found pretty much anywhere. It's either that or you can look for the little purple flowers that can also give you petals, but poppies will give you the best nectar. So if you can find some poppies, the little red flowers, there's usually quite a few of them in an area like fields. They're dotted around the place. Should be quite easy to find, usually where you'll find soya bugs and stuff like that. But you should be able to find them. You hit them down with a good hatchet, and it should give you some nectar and some good seeds as well, which will be good for refining your wood. Our next resource is garlic, which can be distinguished by the white flowers and the long stem. That's how you find them, that's what they look like. If you chop them up, you'll be able to get hedge garlic out of them, which will enable you to make the protected bed and things like that, and actually important food for your cauldron later on as well. So make sure you stock up on this garlic. You can find it pretty much anywhere really, not in the easy zone, in the slightly harder zones further down the map, but it's dotted around. You should come across it quite easily. Here's a little map reference if you haven't been able to find any. Our next resource is fluff and honey crumble, so it's a bit of a double dipper right here. So fluff can be gotten out of killing insects that fly, so usually wasps and bees. And then honey crumble can be found in this area that I've shown on the map. It's probably the best place I've found for honey crumble on the entire map, and I 100% recommend you going there. Just look for the picnic table, and then if you go around there or where Drastana is, you should be able to pick up lots of that. Or kill bees for the honey crumble as well, but it's not so efficient, and you can get way more from just picking it off the ground. But yeah, if you kill the bees, it will give you the fluff. If you look for the area with the bees around Drastana, you should be able to find lots of honey crumble as well. So the picnic bench is the place to go. The next resource is chitin. This is our easiest way to get it via killing soya beetles. So you'll want some pierce damage for this, so use a bow or a pike, and what you'll want to do is kill the little red bugs with the red backs, and then once you've killed them, you'll be able to get some chitin out of them and make your very first axe. They can pretty much be found all over the map, if I'm honest with you. They are really not hard to find. Honestly, they will probably find you, but yeah, look for those and you'll be able to get some chitin out of them. The next resource we're looking for is metal. This can be found particularly in the top left hand side of the map, in this kind of roadway area. The best way to find it is looking for a sign that's really huge, and it'll be next to a guitar as well, which has an NPC in it. But this area is like a little gated area. It's huge, it has cockroaches and hornets, but in this area you can find flint and you can find scrap metal all over the place. So it's an absolutely wonderful place to come for this kind of thing. Highly recommend. Metal is going to be extremely useful for you later on. So go to the top left hand corner of the map to be able to find it. If you're looking for silk, I found one place in particular which is absolutely amazing for silk. You only have to kill 3 spiders to be able to get your hands on some of these spider cocoons. And the best place to go is, you know that place we went with the metal, top left hand side of the map? Well, if you go there, but you go down one of the pipelines, I'm going to show you like a little run up from one of them. If you go in the back way, you'll be able to go down these tunnels. It'll be a bit easier than going through the ways with all the cockroaches when you drop down. But you'll find black widows, and then you'll find like loads and loads of spider cocoons. You'll need the little scissors before you come down here to be able to farm them out. But once you got those, you'll be able to get some silk. And silk is really important for armor later on, so you really want to get your hands on some silk. It will unlock the loom and everything. A little quick map reference of the top left-hand side as well. So that's the bottom bit, and we're looking for the drain pipes. So you find a drain pipe to go down, and you'll find your way to the silk. Let me just do a little speed run from the bottom to the top to kind of see where you go. You're looking to go down from the bin area where there is a wasp boss on top. So you won't have to bother with that, but you go that way anyway. So let me just speed it up so you can see. Our next resource is Herptile leather and bone, or gecko leather. And you're looking for, well, geckos. They're little yellow lizards you'll find down on the beach biome. Anywhere on the beach biome you can go to get these. They will be everywhere, as well as the water bugs and anything else. But you'll need their leather to progress later in the game. It's absolutely vital, especially if you want the bone armor and all of that. So go to the beaches, look for the geckos, and the best way to kill them is with a sword, so something that does edge damage. So use that against them, and you should soon have your hands on some leather and bone, and that will help you out immensely. The last resource we have here today is clay, which is one of the hardest ones to get. Well, not too hard if you pick a good spot, but it is probably the late game one that you'll get. You're looking to go to the Mangrove Castle area, and you go across the water from a beach access point. But in that biome, you can find clay. So I'll show you a little reference point where I found some that was in a quite easy area. The hornet's not going to be too much of an issue, and we probably don't even have to mess with it anyway. So that's where you can go get clay. Anyways, that's my video for today. I hope it helped you find some resources out in Smalland. I know it can be a bit difficult to find them sometimes because you really have to explore and look around. But I hope this video helped. If it did, consider subscribing. It really helps my channel out and shows YouTube that this is the place, you know. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!